Let's remember, people, this is going far back, way far back to Leanna Bruce. All right? That's how far up this goes. And that's how ruinous it's been in this building. They don't take care of anything. It's just, patch it up, paint it over. I don't know. Gotta wonder about the maintenance crew, right? Are they really way overpaid for what gets done? And what do they do? Is there some kind of cook set up somewhere that floats around? We all want to know. Why was the heat still on? Why do you not get that consistent heat during winter that we were just getting over the last month? Again, we don't have control of our thermostats. Oh, there's a lot. And I'm just one person. For some reason, the social part of it fell on me. All that envy. I can still picture her walking in here looking at, what aren't we, interior designers now? What was that last confrontation down there a couple of days ago? They give it right back to you now, don't they? They're tired of you, Amy. They're tired of you floating around the building, complaining about everything, and coming out to bark. How'd you like to party in the parking lot last night? See, she's on the same stack as me, same side of the building. She gets everything I hear. Isn't that fun? Big difference socially. Big difference. If I wasn't existing alone here in this apartment, I'd have plenty other shit to talk about. But right now we're stuck in this reality, aren't we? The one you've been digging at for years. My question is karma coming around? Did some man get a little vindictive? Because they do that, And just because you made me a target, they might have made you a target. And I'm wondering, are you all packed up and ready to go somewhere for a man? Are you waiting? Was he supposed to come through at the airport? Was he going to give you a vehicle? What? What was your happiness package that you were trying to accumulate off of others' leftovers? What was your happiness package? Did you think you were going to end up with this house? Huh? You've been here so long. But the funny part, why didn't the community let you out? You're still here. I'm still here. Why are you still here? You're involved in a community church. Don't they share their gifts? Don't they rise you out of your suffering? Don't they? How come you're still here? Really, it's that disgusting. I like to mind my own business. I really don't like to have anything to talk about. I like guesswork. Guess what this could do? Guess what we could do today? Guess what we're not going to tell you? Yeah. But right now, because I have no identity, and you're still trying to smear me like you're a gynecologist, Not gonna work. Those are the kind of people that switch their gender identity. Yeah. Yeah, they take on the same clothing and action and hobbies, activities. They suck up all of it. Because how long was I saying, I don't want to make a cookbook. I don't need this. I don't want to do that. That's not my plan, not my life. But crap, if you could formulate it as a little pickup activity because it just sits here, well, that's great. But we're not going to orchestrate my life around that. Do you know what it's like to have a companion? Anyone? Anyone. Someone that just shows up. Getting the sense of it? There's a couple on the channel that bother to say, hey, oh, geez, what's that? Yeah. Whoop, there you go again. Yep. And the funny part is, people that have lived with me, like, wow, no, that was never, no, not that. No. Not ones that weren't willing to pull my chain like this, no. I mean, how did my parents rely on me? Chemotherapy regimen. Every day, right. Radiation. Groceries. Take care of the house. Take her out for drives. Connecting with family, I was doing. Where do you want to go? Want to take a ride? Want to stop in? What do we want to do? My brothers never did that. Never. It's just nice to have someone you can say, hey, got 10 minutes? We gotta go to the grocery store. Sure. That's the fun shit. Because the whole point is to get back home. People have it all backwards. You want to rip us out of them. And we're the ones with the ingenuity, the ideas, the energy, and the originality. You want it all snuffed out. It's never as much as you think it's going to be. Some imagined inheritance. It's never as much as you think it's going to be. You didn't earn it, you don't know what to do with it. You get a lump sum, you've never encountered it, you don't know how to split it up, make use of it, or make it multiply. That was the big downfall of the megabucks, conundrums. Give them the world and watch them fall. And that's what they used to do. Well, now you have these players online. And they will isolate you, force you into a box of some sort. And right now, they love all these content creators just sitting on their own, waiting for a mysterious person to arrive like a savior. And that's what irritated me about that reader. That was an ask. They're looking for humans. They will entrap you with a small penance. And then you feel ever so grateful and thankful that you stay with that community. And then you're stuck in it. Kind of like housing. Section 8. Really, my allowance is $1,000 a month. That's my allowance. And you people are so envious. And yet, you don't do any better. 20 years here, could have had a vehicle. 20 years here, she could have had a vehicle. That's how people look at it. And yeah, the repeating pattern, the repeating personal pattern after Greg. Jane was the problem, not Amy. That's what we heard. Well, a man's gonna know what doesn't suit him. And I have to believe that probably even then there was a lot of insecurity. And you just didn't believe what you had. Did you get it dirty? Is that why? To do something underhanded to get into a relationship with him? Is that why you went back to a friendship? And you couldn't stand it? It's funny though, she was the parking lot hawk. Yeah, Jane, and now Amy is. I mean, she told me face to face. I'm watching the parking lot. Yeah. So, I'm thinking of her pacing around the building, walking around with her cup of coffee, all pissed off. It's probably what she's doing. Because she's frustrated, I'm frustrated. Very frustrated. Whole different level. I haven't been lying about shit. I haven't been hiding shit. I put my distressed face out in public, are called a psycho, a meth addict, and a nutcase. Well, here's your box of chocolates. I know, it's like this. It's parental. We could sit like this all day. You wanna? Yeah. I was trained in a corner. Yeah. Yeah. When your attitude changes, you can come out of the corner. Well, come out swinging. No, I mean, yeah. Those, short blurbs of insults you navigate around all your life as a kid. Yeah. Then you realize this isn't shorthand anymore. It's a long way around the barn and there ain't no getting in. She don't come from the same stock. No, Grandpa, she don't. Where was she pasteurized? On someone else's land, I'm sure of it. Well, let's walk down the path. Well, just don't go in too deep, 'cause you'll find the dead kittens. Yeah. They get mowed over sometimes. That's what it's like walking the farm.